Okay, I want to share something. I was up late last night. This is something that's bothered me a lot about using SketchUp. Is when you build sticky geometry and then you have to triple click it so that then you can turn it into a component or a group. And I started thinking, I'm going to wear out this left mouse button with all this triple clicking. There's got to be a shortcut key or a hotkey or macro or something. But no luck. No luck at all. The way a Mac works, I'm on a Mac, you can tell because of these little colored buttons up here. There is no feature for that. However, what's really cool is you talk to AI, and when I say talk, it's because I dictate. I use Super Whisper. I asked Claude to help me figure that out. I wanted to do this step right here. Step number 2, option A. Right there. And as I'm reading that, I'm like, there's not enough information there. So I come back and I said, hey, I need more accurate information. I haven't used Keyboard Maestro before. I don't know how to build a macro with that app. So he broke it down. Actually, he said, happy to slow it down. All you have to do, if you're going to prompt, you just have to be specific, Re-ask it the question a little different. Like if something doesn't make sense, have it explain that. So I'm just holding it here so you can hit pause if you want this. I followed the instructions. Here's Keyboard Maestro. In fact, when it was done and it gave me, let me move this out of the way so you can see this. I won't hide anything. SketchUp triple click. So one of the things that I was like, we're doing too many things here. I'm trying to get this macro into my Stream Deck. Where's that hiding out here? I don't even see it here on the board. I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to reopen it. And that's Raycast shortcut. Well, let's quit it first, and then let's do right here. Sometimes if you leave it on, it sucks up a bunch of RAM. I got a feeling it's behind. Yeah, it's behind the. There it is. All right. So let me not get too distracted. I wanted to have a one button push for this macro that I'm building in Keyboard Maestro. This is Chief, so I'm going to go to SketchUp. So right here, this becomes a button. If I push this, it triple clicks. So I can create some sticky geometry. And all this is a multi-action because I used this hotkey. Then I put in a delay, which I don't really want the delay to be as big as it is. Let's do 50. And then I've made the letter G for group, which is weird because out of the box, G makes a component. So I don't know if I can request that be made a little more simple. Anyway, so there's that. This is the macro. This whole thing, the Stream Deck folder, all of this was created by Claude. And then in the instructions, it said when I come in here, I have to have a new hotkey. So there's the hotkey. And then when it executes, one of the options is you pick a triple click from this drop-down window. Or, hang on. From this drop-down window, triple click. And then left mouse button. And it's relative to the current mouse location. You don't want to just give it a position on your screen because then the chances of whatever you're working on being at that point is probably never going to happen. So anyways, let's get that out of the way. I'm going to just quickly do a rectangle like this. Then I'm going to P, push, pull up. We'll go up 12. So there's a thing. And you notice how each side is its own individual sticky geometry. Well, watch what happens. So I've not clicked on it. It's just sitting there waiting. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hover my mouse to where I haven't clicked. I'm just dragging it over. Once it's over top of this, I'm pushing my one button. Look at that. Not only did it triple click and highlight all the sides, but it has now turned it into a group. And let me see if I've got the... I think I can go model info. No, that's not it. Maybe it's entity info. Yeah, check this out. Solid group. So let's do that again and we'll watch this. Rectangle. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Well, because I was just going to make a stud, but like whatever. Just make it bigger. Okay, so there's that. And if I click on it, it says edge, face, face. Let's see if I can get this line. Edge. So there's all that, right? I'm going to hover over here, push the button. It goes, and that's, 51 thousandths of a second is pretty quick. Now it's a solid group. Now I can apply move commands. I can stack it on. Oh, you know what I could do? This would be kind of cool. Let's just take it down a notch. Let me see what's on the other side. Is it sticking out? Oh, good. Okay, come over a little bit. And then I'm just going to mess around to show that it's solid. Subtract from here this. That's the Enroth solid tools. Look at that. So I'm just saying I didn't have to go click, 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 click. What I'd like to know is what does it do when I hover over it and I do it and it's already a group. Let's try that. Oh, I wonder if I did P. Yeah, so it did too many clicks. I'm going to come up with a button that... Oh, you know... I wonder if it... what is that called where you have a group inside of a group? Yeah, it did. It grouped it again. All right, so now we're back to there's a face, there's a face, there's a face. Hover over, push 3 clicks, and it turns it into a group. Isn't that awesome? All right, well, that's what I wanted to share because I'm done with the triple click. I don't know how many of you seen Black Hawk Down in the Chow Hall. Eric Bana comes walking in, and the bald-headed Ranger captain's giving him a hard time about his weapon not being unsafe. And the great line, which actually happened in Benning, didn't happen. The movie was a composite of some things, but he pointed his finger up and said, "This is my safety, sir." Well, I'm trying to protect that trigger finger. Kind of tired of triple clicking, so there you go. I can, if you give me a little bit of time, I will consolidate all this stuff into a shared Dropbox folder, and you can download it and try it for yourself. Or start using AI, man. Some of this stuff's free, and you can just use it and figure out what you need. And the more you use it, the more it gets used to what you're looking for and the types of information you want. It's called context in their world. And it's a very useful tool, very creative. So have a great day. Always be leaning into the problem, because then it becomes smaller and you can fix it.